Welcome. In this Ignitia tutorial, you'll see where to access and manage your students. We'll also go over the 3 key tabs representing the most crucial activities a teacher should do every day. And we'll highlight where you can preview courses and generate reports. Let's start with the Students tab. This tab allows you to view and manage students who are assigned to you. If you are a super teacher or an admin, you can view all students on your site. To search for a specific student, place your cursor in the white field beneath the column that you'd like to search, for example, the student's first name. As you key, the table filters that selection. From here, you can see whether a user is logged in or not. If this icon is blue, the student is currently online and logged into Ignitia. You can manually log the user off by clicking on the blue icon. To disable a user's login temporarily, check the box next to the user's name and then click the Disable Login button. Notice that the status of the user is still active. We'll discuss more on this in a moment. To enable the student's login again, check the box and click the Enable Login button. If you've been given permission by the admin, you can edit a student's profile by clicking the Edit button under the Controls column. There are 3 user account statuses for your students. They include active, on hold, and archived. An active student has full access to everything they have permissions for on the site, provided their login is not disabled. An on-hold student is one who will be gone temporarily, but will return at some point in the future. When the student comes back, their status can be changed back to active. An archived student is one who will not be returning. Their account is archived and eventually removed from the site. During a grace period, which is established by an admin, a student's status may be returned to active at any time. After the grace period expires, though, the student profile is removed from the site. You will still be able to generate report data on all active, on hold, and archived students, however. We'll discuss this more a bit later in the tutorial. Other edits to a student's profile, including password changes, personalization of weights and thresholds, and permissions, are also done here in the Edit Student window. When you have made the changes that you would like to the student profile, be sure to click the Save button at the bottom of the page. Now let's talk about the 3 activities that you should do every day as a teacher. The first thing that you should do every day is check the Actions and New Messages boxes on your home page. Actions will show you the specific tasks that you need to do in relation to the work the students have done in their courses. Among the actions you may see here are Assignment Blocked, Help Requested, Grade Assignment, and Blocked Failed Attempts. Click on an action link to be brought directly to the location where you will be able to complete it. Your goal should be to complete all of the actions every day. The New Messages box shows any recent messages that you have not yet read or responded to. When you click on a message, you'll be taken to the Messages screen where you can read, forward, or archive the message. If the message is a help request from a student, as in this situation, you will be able to click on the assignment title link that is provided in order to be brought directly to the question where the student requested the help. This provides you time-saving access to students' work when you need it. The second thing you should do every day is check your Assignment Alerts tab. This tab shows the progress that students have made or not made in their coursework. You can view progress up to 7 days in the past. If you are a super teacher, you'll be able to view all students in addition to your assigned students. There are 4 different activity indicators that you may see on the Assignment Alerts tab. A green check mark indicates an assignment that has been graded either automatically by Ignitia or manually by you. A curved green arrow indicates an assignment that has been reassigned. A yellow triangle lets you know that an assignment is overdue. If you see multiple triangles for one student, that tells you that the student is getting behind and may need your help. A red circle with a white line through it tells you the student has maxed out their allotted number of attempts on an assignment and that their course progress is blocked. In other words, they can't move forward in the course until you have manually unblocked their progress. From assignment alerts, you can also change the status of the assignments that you see by using the drop-down menu next to the assignment. You can click on any assignment title from the list to be brought directly to the assignment in order to view progress, reassign, skip, or grade their coursework. The third thing you may need to do on a daily basis is view course grades for individual students and make modifications to how coursework is assigned. You do this in the Gradebook tab. To locate an individual student, key their name in the student field. You can also filter results using other criteria on the page. Once you have keyed in the information you wish to use, click Search and the results will appear below. You'll get to see a shortcut for this a little bit later. Now we can drill down into the student's course, first by unit, where you can skip units if needed, then by unit assignments, where you can see due dates, start and completion dates, number of attempts, and assignment scores. You can change the status of any assignment here and also block or unblock assignment progress. Next to the Grading tab is the Action Required tab. This section serves as a repository for all actions, both complete and incomplete. You'll notice that these are the same actions that appeared on the home page in the Actions box. This is just where they're stored. Just like in assignment alerts, you can change the status of the assignments for which these actions are associated. Now that we've gone over the 3 activities you should do daily, let's take a look at a few of the other features you have access to in Ignitia. In the Courses tab, you can preview any course by clicking on the preview link next to the course. Click on a unit to view the assignments. Then, click on an assignment to view the content of that assignment. You will also be able to see teacher help boxes and answer keys in the preview. The Courses tab is also where you can create custom courses. You can copy existing courses, allowing you to remove or add assignments, or you can create custom projects, assignments, or an entire course from scratch. More in-depth tutorials explaining the custom course creator can be found on the resources page at aopschools.com. Another great feature of Ignitia is the ability to run detailed reports whenever you need them. The Reports tab allows you to easily extract the data that you need from the site. A description of each of the available reports is located toward the middle of the page when you view the Reports tab. To run a report, start by selecting the report that you'd like to run. For this example, we'll use the Detailed Student Grading Report. You'll then need to select the date range for the report. You can choose from the existing terms, or you can define a custom date range. Next, you'll need to select the users. You can change the status to view active, on hold, or archived users. You can also locate a user by keying in their name in the filter box. Now click the Show Refresh button to show the enrollments of the user. Then select the enrollments you want to generate data for. Again, notice that you can filter by active, on hold, or archived enrollments. Finally, we need to select the format that we want to export the report in. Web will open in a web page. CSV opens the data in an editable spreadsheet. PDF opens in a document that can be easily printed or emailed. You'll be able to generate all of the reports in the same way. The last thing we'll take a look at is the shortcut that was mentioned earlier. It's called the Go To button. It's there to make it easier for you to navigate the site. Here's how it works. We'll start here in the Students tab, where you'll see the Go To button next to each student. If you click on it, you'll get a drop-down menu with links to other areas of the site, such as assignment alerts, course enrollment, gradebook, and action required. By clicking on an option, you'll be taken to that tab with the student's information already filtered in, saving you time. You'll find the Go To button in various places throughout the site. If you have further questions or would like more information, please contact technical support. Thank you for viewing this Ignitia tutorial.